Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Are you busy right now?
It's 10:30. No.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do with your life. Yes, Carter was at the play. So, you know how I'm doing a podcast now?
Yeah, I swear, dude. Riley. It's 10:30.
You're already on the podcast.
Great.
See, this is earlier than most of the other podcasts. Episode 3 was like at 2 a.m.
It's not bad. I've done ASMR at 5, so I think I'm better.
I was doing ASMR a couple minutes before we started, you know?
Good. I'm glad. That's a talent you should definitely have under your belt. Yo, wait, give me a sec. I'm gonna travel to the basement, because that's like my resting realm.
And that's where your station of operation is?
Hell yeah, dude. Give me like 30 seconds. Entertain the crowd for that period of time, and I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. I love you, all of my fans. I miss you. I will be back soon. I promise. It's gonna be okay. Give me like, I'll be back. Hang on.
Alright, so that was our music producer, Carter.
Dude, let the dude sleep.
No. Welcome, everyone, to SCRinkcast's epic return. Yeah, we're back.
This is gonna be like the first episode, isn't it?
Oh.
No, this is gonna be like the third one.
I thought you said we were uploading the
We're
other
uploading
ones.
the first two, so this would be
You
the
know
third
what?
episode.
No, those will be lost videos that we'll release when we hit 1 mil.
No, we're not going though.
Yeah, this is like episode 2 or 3.
This is like episode 7.
And this is the 7th episode we're recording.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do,
But-
we're probably just gonna release episode 1
No,
and 2 and
this is gonna be episode 2, and episode 1 is gonna be all the highlights of everything before. Mostly Connor spitting up on himself. Here he is. Alright, he's back. Hi, how are you?
Alright, welcome back, folks. It's my show, not his. Alright, what you need? What's going on?
I'm gonna let my best friend do the talking.
Wait,
What's
what?
his name?
Why are you putting
I'm
me
right
on the
here.
spot? Alright, well, I'm Sal. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, wait, hang on. Are you the one that I met?
I don't know.
No, you've never met Sal.
Oh.
Oh, okay, no, I met the other kid. Alright, what's up, Sal? I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Not so sure about that. I'm pretty sure Riley
No,
tells
no,
everyone
I
the
tell-
bad things about me.
He came around the time I started telling people good things about you, Sal.
Because he just tells bad things about me.
That's
He
accurate.
does. It's true, but I've heard
can't-
also good things about you.
So basically, what we need is we just kind of need just like an intro, maybe some background music, and an end for music, and then that would be really it.
Oh, is this why I'm on the show? So you guys can steal my music?
I don't know why.
No,
you're on
we're
the
not stealing the
Riley
music.
called you. I told him to let you.
We're not
speak.
stealing the music. We need new music. It's not stealing if it's specifically for us.
Let's discuss this in a way that will entertain the people.
Alright.
What genre are you looking for? Because I'm not going to make you some, like, cringy EDM intro and outro stuff.
Okay. We just need
You're welcome.
We just need something people will listen and they'll be like, "Oh, that is SCRinkcast.
Just
I
like
want
rock.
that on my eardrums."
Hit us with like,
Africa by Toto.
hit
Let me
us with
think.
like heavy metal.
Yeah, you do heavy metal.
I could. Just wouldn't be good.
All right, we'll do rock. How does rock sound?
Yeah. Wait. Okay, you said intro, outro. What was the other one?
It's just like something
like,
like background music.
We primarily need an intro,
Well, yeah.
but like if
I can do intro, and I can do like some like cheesy rock, maybe. Background, just like some kind of like lo-fi basic beat would work. I think. I
Yeah.
hope. Unless it wouldn't.
Yo, please
But-
don't try all these big music terms with us.
No, I understand it. My
You
brother's in a
understand?
band.
Lo-fi beat? Are you kidding me?
Because I know you talk with Madeline
I
about
do.
a lot of music stuff, and she comes into school and she's
Don't.
like, "What is this man saying?"
I understand.
When have I ever done that?
I don't know, but she's talking to me and she's like, "Carter was talking to me, said the weirdest stuff," and I'm just like, "All right, thank you." And
Good
she's like,
story.
I'm gonna find out what all of it means and talk to him about it one day."
Nice, yeah. Am I gonna be back on this podcast sometime for like an actual meaningful conversation?
Yeah, we'll have you back on
dope,
if you want to come back.
I do. I'm loving it right now. It's like the Eric Andre
Well,
show.
see, this week today we're just gonna talk. You know what E3 is?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, today we're just gonna go over predictions and stuff like that for E3, and we'll have you on like a.
I looked up all the confirmed stuff and then realized you shouldn't do that for a podcast.
You were so close to the mic. like cut through my eardrums.
Oh, that was the point. You should see how close I get to the podcast, Mike. I just start eating the podcast right up.
I didn't know.
That's the name of your podcast. Eating it right up. I would like that. Okay. Then for the outro.
Yeah. If you could get this to us by like later tonight, that would be awesome.
Riley, I swear to God,
Dude, you know what? I'll pay you if you could get this to us by like tomorrow or something.
I can probably do it tomorrow. It just won't be good.
Oh, alright.
Neither
We'll
will
see,
the
like-
podcast.
The podcast is
There
really
you go.
good.
I can do it if you give me like 2 days. Actually, maybe 1 day. 1 full day.
See,
can get-
take your time. We just need it before Tuesday.
Is Tuesday the uploaded time?
Well, Tuesday is when E3
We
starts.
were gonna
so
upload this in about 2 hours, but
No. Whenever works for you, because it's just if you could beat the Tuesday deadline, that'd be sweet. Because E3's on Tuesday.
No, I definitely could, yeah.
All right, sweet. You just take your time and let us know. So have it done by like Monday. Send it to Riley and then see what's up.
You guys want the MP3 file?
yes.
You guys are using Logic, right?
What? No, we're using GarageBand because we're
Okay, that works just as well.
we're lowly peasants.
Nice. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can just send you the audio file, and you should be able to like drag and drop it right in.
Yeah.
If
If
I
you send
can't,
me an MP3,
that's your problem.
if you send me like an MP3, can I download that onto my computer?
I think.
Onto iTunes? Like,
yeah.
is that a
What
thing
do
I
you
can
have?
do? I got a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, I can just. I think I can send you. I can just email it to you.
I can
and
just-
You should be able to just.
I can just
Just
download that
click that
bad boy. I just download that bad boy.
I hope so. It would really suck if you couldn't, because then I wouldn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
yeah.
I just email it to like 4 people and figure out what they can do.
I'm just saying that background music is gonna get old fast. So like, if you guys need a new one after like a week or 2, I'd be happy to do it.
You're the
But,
greatest, Carter.
What?
You're the greatest.
I know.
Yeah.
But thank you, Riley. You're the greatest too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know. Sal.
Yeah?
You seem cool. I've heard you're really beefy, so I respect that.
Oh.
That's what Riley's told me about you. He said that you broke records at your gym.
I have.
I'm like, damn, I didn't break records at my gym because I go to the YMCA,
Yeah.
and that's pretty sad. Riley, I want to say that I started working on the song for your musical, and then I stopped. So that's that.
See, you're saying a lot of stuff from like months ago before we started this podcast,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna have to annotate all of it. Like, this is what he means by this.
you won't.
It would be fine.
You can just let them think for themselves. Man.
I'll just let them use their imagination.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's the podcast called?
SCRinkcasts. All right, let me give you some background on that. One time, the 3 of us were playing Zelda, and we only had 1 remote. So we're like, you know what? We're just gonna pass it around every like 10 minutes or so. That rule didn't last. But anyway,
Not for you.
so the character's name is Link. Sal's first letter in his name is S. Connor's first letter is C. My first letter is R. We mashed that bad boy together and called it Scrinkk. And now we have SCRinkcast, like podcast, SCRinkcast. You know how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
And what else do we do? Oh, and podcast at the end because YouTube says you need a last name.
Yeah.
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 I told him just to put a space, so we don't have to actually put a last name. But
Yeah, I had to put an official, and I really hate that. That's not a good name.
He makes music for his YouTube.
that's pretty cool.
Hey guys, everyone check out Carter's YouTube. Link in description.
I mean, am I allowed to curse?
No, I'm gonna have to edit that bad boy out.
Just believe it.
Alright. I didn't curse, guys, don't worry.
Yeah, he doesn't curse. Cursing's awful, kids. Stay in school. Don't do
I
drugs.
never curse. I have not said a bad word in my life, ever.
Except
I
for
think I've
the,
cursed 3 times on this podcast.
except for the 3 ones he said today.
Yeah. Dude, I like speaking curse word to this 5-year-old today because I was.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cursing's bad.
How inappropriate can this show get?
I mean,
It's cute, PG-13.
I think I gotta run it around.
Roughly.
Pardon the technical difficulties, SCRinkcasters. That's what we call our fans, the SCRinkcasters. This is our first video.
Nah, it's gonna be our third.
This is gonna be our second or third video.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it is.
But, you know, we're just all hanging around here, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to grow.
Yo, can I request something of you both?
What's up?
Wait, Sal, do you have an Instagram?
I do.
Okay, you need to go onto the U.S. Coast Guard's page and go to their most recent post and comment, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool." Because 30 kids from my school already did it, and we're blowing up their page right now.
Alright, what is it? What is it called?
Just go to USCG.
US Coast Guard right here. And then the latest picture
Yeah,
of, like,
the most
the boat.
recent post.
The boat of the kid just
Yeah, the
swimming.
one with the boat and the kid swimming.
Yeah, okay. What do you want me to comment?
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Fine, it's not too hard to figure that one out, dude.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Yeah.
Heard.
We got some of his shitmates to comment that too.
So everyone go do that.
Alright, I think it's gonna be kind of old by the time you post this.
Yeah,
though.
people are gonna listen to this in like a year.
Yeah.
Dude, a year?
Yeah.
That's like a year away.
We should listen to some of Sal's videos from last year.
Please don't.
Dude, I was finding some of my hang on, what was I gonna say? I found some of my old music. It's so bad. I was like scared.
I found some of like the old stuff that I used to write, and
It's pretty bad.
yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Dude, Riley, I came up with this like one beat recently. I think you might like it. It's pretty dope.
I like a lot of things.
You know, just send it to us in the MP3,
Yeah,
and if we
just
like
send
it, we'll
it to
put
us.
it in the podcast.
Oh, damn, dude. I mean, dang, dude. Wait.
Dude, it's okay. I slip up all the time.
Yeah, Sal.
Alright, cool. I'm glad we're on the
Sal
same
just
page.
yells the F word in front of my mom.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I did that once.
Yeah, I got that one a lot.
I get that one a lot.
I cursed in front of a lot of my teachers.
Sal does it. So Sal goes to this place in where we live. It's called Votech. He goes there and he takes an athletic course.
Mm-hmm.
And if he curses, he has to do push-ups. So he'll go up to his teachers and he'll just curse so he can do push-ups.
I love push-ups.
The teachers are always like,
Just do push-ups.
teachers are always like,
I do.
we can't punish this kid.
Yeah, because everything they try, I like to do.
Yo, do you know who Bolby from Jimmy Neutron is?
Stop.
Is that me or him?
No, it's
Like, who are you asking?
that's for you.
No, I can't say I do.
All right, just go onto the internet, just real fast. Internet this up. Tell me when you're ready.
Hang on, I have to respond to Madeline. I FaceTimed her for like today.
For what?
For like today.
Wait, what's your name? His name? Who am I looking up?
BOLBI space slap clap.
Alright,
From Jimmy Neutron.
hang on. Is this the video I'm supposed to watch?
Yeah,
Yes,
if
watch
there's
the
a
video.
video, you can watch
It's
it.
like when he's
It
getting
is
carried around by the
10 hours
monkeys.
long.
Oh, that's good. That's
That's the
good
good
stuff.
Yeah, well, okay, wait, here's one that's 2 minutes long.
It's probably him getting carried around by the monkeys on the wagon. I'll be for president.
Hang on. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, this podcast is so high quality.
Yo, guys, guess what?
What?
Right, guess
Connor showed
what?
up for the party.
Oh, God. Who's he?
That's my little brother.
Yeah. I
He,
mean,
he's also in the podcast, bud. You're on speaker.
He's pretty great.
Yeah, he
never
is
mind.
pretty
I love
great.
you, Connor.
Connor's the funniest one of us.
Connor is the funniest one. He just grabbed a plushie in episode 2 and just started saying, "What's that, Squirtle?"
Started talking to it. But anyway. And no, Squirrel's not a plushie, you dimwit. Okay.
He was the plushie.
No, Squirtle's not a plushie. He's a real human being. All right. He's a being.
People are
He
gonna
lives.
love this content, yeah. Like,
Yo,
Why
anyone
wouldn't
who
they?
watches past 15 minutes has an actual problem because we haven't talked about anything yet.
yeah, like, wait, was there supposed to be like a purpose behind this one?
We were gonna do like this big comeback because it's been a couple months since we recorded one, and
Wow, I ruined that.
No, we're still gonna do it.
we're
It's still gonna
we're
happen.
gonna get there eventually.
I don't want to hold you over too long. It's 11 o'clock, and you got to get down and getting the music done. So
I mean, I really just gotta take a shit, I'm not gonna lie.
let him go take a crap, Riley. Stop holding the man on the phone.
Alright, it was nice talking to you.
We'll definitely have you back on the podcast if you're
I
really
am
into it.
so excited for that, Riley. And it reminds me of someone from my school, but I can't put a finger on who. Sal, what grade are you in again?
I'm a sophomore. I'm actually gonna be a junior soon.
Oh, dude, okay. You're older than me.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
crazy.
old.
Wait, Connor, how old are you?
I'm 12.
Alright. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It is.
It's better than 11. I'll give you that. Alright. I love you all. I'll miss you. Hang on. I need to drop some advice.
Okay.
Go ahead. We like to drop advice at the end of the podcast.
So we're
Yeah, I'll do
like
that.
in the
I'll do
beginning
that.
of the podcast.
Yeah, but he's gonna leave.
Oh, it's
So
the
it's
end of
his.
the
It's
podcast for you.
the end of him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the end of my podcast. My feature on the podcast. Alright, this has to be like really meaningful and deep.
My first one was pretty meaningful.
What was your first one?
It said it was.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
No, that was my second one.
That was your second one.
My first one was like when I think what it was like don't listen to anyone what they say about yourself. All that matters is if you're happy with yourself. That's really all that matters.
Oh, so you want to be like serious about it?
Well, I mean, you could be serious. You could be. I wasn't serious
No,
after that.
Sal's second one was I had this really clingy girlfriend, and I just wanted her to know I'll talk to her when I talk to her. And for all future girlfriends, I will talk to you when I talk to you.
I support that decision.
Thank
Listen,
you.
if a girl's getting you down, get her off your shoulder and go to the gym and make some gains.
That's
And then
exactly
come
what I
back
do.
to her and show off, and you're like, "This is what you lost."
Oh, I do that
You're
all the
like,
time, whether I was in a relationship
I
with them or
did
not.
lose that, and you're like, "Yeah," and that's what I have to give to all of you young gentlemen and ladies. I don't know your preference. Like, y'all do you, all right? I'm not trying to. I don't know. You know, it's pretty. I'll leave you with that.
Thank
On
you.
that note, I'm probably gonna sleep.
All right. After you take a dump, though.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
what if you
more
crap
important.
yourself? What if you crap yourself in your sleep?
That's disgusting. Don't even think of that.
A surprise. Oh, what a surprise. Alright,
You just wake up to that like.
I should probably get You boys make some good content. I will watch, I will subscribe, I will shout you out on my Instagram because I have 1,100 followers.
Oh, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
I swear to God I do. You can look right now.
Every day. All right, we'll send you the link after we get this bad boy up. All right.
Alright, dope. I can't wait.
But
Love you, Riley.
Love you too.
see you, Carter.
Bye.
Pleasure meeting you.
See you, man.
All right.
That was the first 20 minutes of your guys' podcast, all right? So, just in case you guys didn't know, E3's coming up, which is pretty hype, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, who doesn't love video games?
Yo, E3's the bomb.
Dude, it's pretty... and we got some good predictions for you, unless your name's Riley.
Yeah, we do.
I deleted all my notes, so I don't remember any of it. I'm just saying.
We're going to let you guys know... We're going to let you guys know our take, what we'd like to see there, what we wouldn't like to see there, and who do we personally... Oh, crap. Who we personally think is going to win E3. So stick around, and we'll be back.
We're from the future, so we know. Just kidding, that'd be weird. Like, what? Guys, I'm a little rusty. It's been a few weeks. So
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Dude, leave the guy alone. Let's get to podcasting. So,
Yeah. So, welcome to SCRinkcast. If you don't know. Okay.
3E.
it's the biggest video game con in the world. in the United States, at least. I don't know if it's in the world or not. And we're just, like I said.
Guys, I just got a text from Carter. He wanted me to let you guys know that he looked in the mirror and his eye is messed up beyond belief right now. So, like, all in the comments, can we get pray for Carter?
I was gonna say rip Carter's eye, but I mean we could get both.
Yeah, rip Carter's eye, pray for Carter. There's a Nintendo Switch commercial on TV right now.
Mario Odyssey.
I love it.
Oh no, it's all of them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Odyssey. I'm sorry, guys.
You have a problem.
That was very uncalled for.
So anyway, if you don't know who we are, it's 20 minutes in. Go watch the intro podcast. I'm Riley. This is...
Oh, I'm Sal.
I am Connor.
And
Why?
Not the last name.
Probably not.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's whatever.
We'll edit it out.
Yeah.
And boys and girls, let's get down to it. So we're gonna let Mr. I look up what's gonna be confirmed at E3 go first on his predictions. You gonna?
Yeah, just give me 1 second, guys.
You gonna smack that?
Are you guys gonna watch Romeo and Juliet, Sherlock Gnomes? 'Cause I know I should.
So, just... What do you guys think is going to be at E3? And...
Let us know in the comment.
Oh, I didn't delete my notes. Okay, so, my things that I expect... What I think might possibly be at E3, like, there's a slim chance that more info on Super Smash will show up.
Dude, get out of here. It was already confirmed there's going to be info on Super Smash.
I think the new Pokemon game's going to have some stuff going on.
Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go.
I think Fortnite's going to be there. I love Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is the coolest. That was uncalled for.
I know, that was a point.
I really like, I think that Metroid Prime 4, there's going to be something there for that.
That's impressive.
There might be. Now, this is actually something that might be. I didn't get it confirmed from IGN. So, my people at IGN, call me up when you get it confirmed.
Guys, Carter found my Instagram. This is pretty sick.
Already?
Yeah. I think you probably looked at your followers.
Alright, Metroid Prime 4, Fire Emblem, that might be there. Battlefield 5, I heard that's going to have something. And Black Ops 4, which had a little thing of its own pretty recently, didn't it?
I don't keep up with Call of Duty. I'm not a big Call of Duty fan.
I just know there was like this whole thing about Black Ops where people were going, so I assume there'd be more information there.
Probably is.
Yeah. So, when do you guys want to see it at E3?
Then let us know. We all know you want to see Connor.
So, to start off on what I want to see, we're just going to start off pretty simple and nice. We are going to talk about the one and the only. That's right, everybody. Animal Crossing. It's just been so long since I've beat that game that I just need to go back and play a new one. So I just wanted to see it and to feel it in my Nintendo Switch because it was just such a fun time.
Connor, what was the name of the last game?
Animal
Playing.
Crossing New Leaf?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, but Riley just cut me off.
Yeah, that's a question for Connor, Riley.
I actually knew that, I'm not kidding.
We're not kidding
Okay.
about wanting Animal Crossing to be there either.
I know, why would I, like the podcasters know?
You're big.
So, I just wanted to let you guys know that I want to see Agent S, Agnes, AI, Alfonso, Alice, Allie, Amelia, Annabelle.
These sexual things?
No. No. I want to see Gracie, Isabel, KK Slider, Wisp, Tom Nook,
What is this?
Anchovy Angus, Anna Cody, Ankaha, Lisa, Analis, Antonio, Apollo, Apple, Astrid, Aurora, Ava, Avery, Axel, Barbara, Bam, Bangle, Barreled, Beardo, Bo, Becky, Bella, Benedict,
Christ, Sal.
Benjamin, Bertha, Bettina, Bianca, Biff, Big Top, Bill, Biscuit, Blair, Blanca, Blanche, Blathers, Blathers, Blue Bear, Bob, Bonbon, Bones, Booker. And
Anything else, Connor?
that's just to name a few, yes. And the next thing that I want to see is the new Bono game that's supposed to be coming out. I heard it's a riot, and I just cannot wait for that, because that... Maybe you're just not listening to the right thing, Sal. And it's a role-playing game, and it's a fun, silly, fun game. And I also want to see, I want to see if Dragon Ball Fighters Z is coming anywhere new. And also if Fortnite is coming to the Switch. And also if, hey... And then, also if, if there's, if there's a new rabbit simulator where I can simulate of being the life of a rabbit and playing new games and just having fun. So thank you for listening to my opinions. I hope you guys go and listen to our topics. I hope I didn't ramble on too long, because that would kind of stink if I rambled on for too long, because that's not nice of me. And I just hope I'm not rambling on too long, because that would be rude, and I don't want to do that, because that would maybe hurt your feelings. And if you just... What the heck? That's kind of weird. So, also, I want to see if 2K19 is getting released, because I played 2K18, and I definitely did like that game, and I made my guy Jimbo Pepe, and I scored 90 points in a game. I beat Kobe's record.
Don't touch the wire, okay? Keep going.
I was not fiddling with the wire, Ryan.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure it stays in, Connor.
Very professional.
Alright, you probably think you're so cool. I'm pulling up the picture right now if you guys don't believe me, because I actually did it. And,
Connor, we'll edit it in the video.
I'm pulling it up right now. Riley, why isn't the mic light on? Riley, the mic light isn't on.
it's reading. It's reading you, Connor.
Oh!
It's reading you, Connor.
We're having some technical difficulties, everybody. This is our first podcast back, and we're not the best at it. As I'm sure you can tell. So, real quick.
Another game that I want to see is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle come to maybe a console, and maybe a Dude Perfect or
Candy Crush on Xbox.
And I also want to see Minecraft. Sorry, that wasn't funny.
Minecraft's already confirmed for the Switch.
Are you serious?
No,
Yeah.
but I want to see I also want to see if another game comes out. Okay, Sal, on to you.
I want to see if another game comes out. Alright, guys, it's me. Okay, guys, it's me. I'm here.
It's not due.
Yes, I want some dew. Yes, I want some dew. Now let me talk. Hey guys, it's me, Sal. Okay, basically the only guy who knows somewhat of what he's talking about. I'm sorry, Connor. You're the smartest. You know everything. So anyway, on to what I'd like to see. So let's talk about what's basically already confirmed. So we're mostly only gonna talk about Nintendo, because we're a bunch of Nintendo nerds, right? So confirmed for Nintendo is, of course, Smash is gonna be there. I think Smash is gonna be Smash is
I found it.
Calm down.
That's 90 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Freaking, are you kidding me? That's GOAT status. 7 steals, 30 for 80 freaking shots. I know that's a lot of shots. 11 out of 11 free throws. 19 out of 58 3-pointers. 17, no, that's not 17. 37 minutes. Point guard. Jimbo Klein on the Philadelphia 76ers. I forget who I was playing, but they must have been pretty bad. I think it was the Dallas Mavericks. Let's just shots fired. Get wrecked. LeBron to Philly 2019. Oh!
Okay, anyway, back to me. So basically, Super Smash Bros. Is going to be like the big boy. So basically, just in case you guys didn't know, if you didn't know, then you're living under the rock. Okay, in the past 2 years, Nintendo has won E3 like hands down. Because 2 years ago, if I'm correct, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild was the real big taken. And can you stop? Rip. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild was the big pull-in. It really got Nintendo back on the tracks after the horrible Wii U, right? And that's when that's where it was confirmed for a release for the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U, and that's when it won. And then it turned out Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild won the Game of the Year. So suck on that. Every other game that went against it. Also, Mario Odyssey was last year. It was the main point of it. They did have other games on the side, but Mario Odyssey was really the big hook-in. And Mario Odyssey sold really good. It's a very good game. And this year, I think they're going to do the same thing with Super Smash Bros. And they're going to go out again because everyone loves Super Smash. Well, not everyone. Most people love Super Smash Bros. Because who doesn't like smashing their bros, you know? And hold on, I'll read that later. And so Super Smash Bros. Is really going to suck in, guys. But how I think they're going to present Super Smash Bros. Is... So on Tuesday, I think they have a 45-minute presentation, I think was confirmed. And I think that Super Smash...
We can confirm stuff.
It's okay. Riley, shut up. And I think what's going to happen is maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes of that 45 minutes is going to be Super Smash Bros. Are you okay? So... And what I think they're going to do is the biggest thing... Honestly, you don't need any steam to...
Dr. Phil rapping.
What?
Here's a clip.
So, personally, like I said, Super Smash is probably going to be 15-20 minutes of the presentation. And what they're going to do is they're going to probably introduce it. What would be cool, in my opinion, is if they revealed something with like the main character, and then that main character went on to be revealed in Smash, which is a perfect lead into Super Smash Bros. And then they talk about how it's going to work, this, and that. So that'd be pretty sick. Right? And things I'd like to see there, I would like to see Metroid Prime 4 show up again, because last year Metroid Prime 4 shattered the internet. Like, holy crap, dude. It wasn't even, nothing was revealed about it. It just came out on a screen that said Metroid Prime 4, and everyone was pumped, and basically that was a big part on why why Nintendo won E3. So another thing I'd like to see there is, like Connor said, Animal Crossing. Although I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan, Animal Crossing is a lot of people do like Animal Crossing, so if that's revealed, that'll definitely give them some more steam. Fire Emblem, I think, is gonna be there because in January of 2017. Fire Emblem was revealed to be coming out on the Switch in 2018. Now, here we are in 2018, we don't have any information on Fire Emblem. So if they're holding it over until this big reveal, I think Fire Emblem is definitely going to be here. It's a must-have. So, and it's a big L if Fire Emblem gets moved back, because Fire Emblem is one of my favorite Nintendo series, just in case you guys didn't know. Another thing I like to see is everyone's sleeping on a new Zelda game. Now, hear me out. Breath of the Wild was this big old game, alright? It was very open, alright?
I guess I was still trying, and we're like trying to get other people on the podcast and watch Dr. Phil rap.
Right, so...
Dude, he's like Jimmy Kimmel.
Are you finished? Right. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was a very big game, and I think it goes back to what 2013. Don't quote me on that. I could probably be wrong. Every year we've gotten a new Legend of Zelda game, right? So with these guys, with the dudes that
Have?
yeah, look it up. So what 2013? I don't know exactly, but I think it went Skyward Sword or the remake of Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword the next year. Majora's Mask came out along with something else, and I think I'm not sure. I'm not the smartest guy to talk about release dates. Just put it out there. So. And last year we got the banging title, right? I think if anything, we'll probably get like at least somewhat background on Legend of Zelda since it's such a big franchise for Nintendo. Do I think they're gonna come out with another game like Breath of the Wild? I do not think so yet. I think what's gonna happen is I think there's gonna be a 2D Zelda instead of the big open world one. But the makers of Zelda did indeed say that they're going to stick with the open world formula for the rest of the games. So if they're working with the same engine, it's not going to take as long as it took to make Breath of the Wild since they're already so used to it. And they can, so there's that. And then what else would I like to see? I talked about Fire Emblem, talked about Animal Crossing, talked about Metroid Prime. What else is Yoshi. So Yoshi was also revealed along with Kirby Star Allies, which came out in March earlier this year, that it's coming in 2018, and we have had nothing on it. We had a game last year at E3. We had a game trailer for Yoshi, but other than that, we haven't seen anything on Yoshi. So I think they have to. It's kind of do or die here. So Yoshi needs to be revealed, or else they're gonna lose the hype. Also, I think we're gonna talk about the online service, because online service is really going to push it. So, for example, if the rumors are correct about Fortnite coming to Switch and Dragon Ball FighterZ coming to Switch, then these are online heavy games, meaning that they're going to need the online cores. And plus, Super Smash Bros., if that has online, then it's an even better game.
So you care too much.
I'm explaining to them, okay, what I want to see at E3, okay? I'm a big Nintendo fan, just in case you guys couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell.
Another thing, I saw this leak the other day, not so sure about it, rumor about Star Fox Grand Prix, which is like a racing game. Was there like a racing game, but with Star Fox? I'm trying to talk about Star Fox Grand Prix.
Copyrighted. We're gonna get copyrighted. And really just cut it.
But what would be cool to see in Star Fox Grand Prix would be, if honestly Star Fox has not been doing too good lately, as we know, because Star Fox 64 was a very good game, but that was all the way back on Nintendo 64. Then Star Fox Zero came out for the Wii U recently, a few years ago. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either because it forced gyro controls on you.
Frank, you stop. I'm gonna have to cut so much out.
So there's that, and I think Star Fox Grand Prix could really not totally bring back the Star Fox series, but I think it could assist in making the Star Fox series better than it already is. Well, not already. To make it better to like how it was back on N64, because if you introduce all these cool mechanics, like how, like in Star Fox Zero, for example, your plane switch from being a spaceship into like a walker kind of thing into a bunch of other things, which is pretty cool. So if they put some in this in there, if it's like a kind of Diddy Kong racing style game, then I think it'll do very well. It won't be able, personally, I don't think it'll be able to compete with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is like the go-to racing game on the Switch right now. And for good measure, it's a good game. Some things I don't think is going to be there is, like I said, another Mario Kart game I don't think is going to be there. And, that's about it, really. I don't think we're going to see much on 2019. I think they're going to give us 2018 for the rest of the year. And then they're going to come out in the beginning of 2019. They're going to say, here you guys go. This is like a title or two to look forward. Stay with the Nintendo Switch, this, and this. Like Riley said, they're probably going to talk about the new Pokemon games, but not the new core RPG games, which I think was confirmed for 2019 release. Not sure. Yeah. They're going to talk about Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And if you want my opinion on those two games, I don't think they're going to be that good, personally. But it's kind of whatever. It's if you're into Pokemon, yeah, I saw. If you're into Pokemon Go, then I guess this is the game for you. But I haven't played Pokemon Go in two years, so I'm not a big fan of it. It is, however, like a return to Kanto, so people are gonna be all about it. But I'm not. I mean, my personal favorite is Johto. But that's what I think is gonna be and not be at E3. So there we go. Why? Because this is what the podcast was supposed to be about.
Oh my god.
Cut it, Riley. Riley, cut it.
Teo Pai Pai?
Riley, cut it. I ended. Cut it.
What? No.
I ended. Cut it.
We're not doing that style. That style's retarded. We're just gonna talk. So.
Well, then you gotta cut it because you used an inappropriate word.
Don't cut it out.
I did my job.
Alright, so. If you could make a video game, like in season of new games coming out, if you like could make a game, what would the plot be? What would the story arc be?
You know, when I was younger, I used to think of all these video game ideas that I do. And it was really dumb, because they used to come to me in the ocean, when I'd be in the ocean, about just some random dude fighting waves. It was a very stupid plot. And I used to have this, exactly, right, Connor? I used to have this friend in elementary school and middle school.
Wait, what?
And he was
I get it now.
Was quote-unquote creating his own video game.
Legendary.
It wasn't very good. The plot of my own video game, I don't know. I think I'd want to make like a kind of like a Zelda style game, like an adventure game. That'd be pretty cool.
Why is the mic not facing?
Because you were talking.
Any of this.
Riley, they'll probably be able to hear me. And if they didn't, then I'll retell my wave story. As simple as that, alright? I'd probably want to make something like Zelda, but I mean, yeah, kind of be carbon copy of Zelda, because my personal favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But it had a set story, it had a resolve, it had a plot, and of course it'd have a ship for all those people who like to put video game characters together. And
no, don't encourage them.
Dude,
you know how much weird stuff would end up on the internet?
Riley, people do them. Like, clearly you haven't been to the dark side of the internet, okay?
Unfortunately, I have. It started with Chocolate Rain.
This is a good one. Go ahead, Riley. How would your video game plot go?
My video game? Oh my god. I used to like seriously think about this because I get really into coding and stuff. And one of my like career plans is video game designer or something like that. Something along those lines. And may I speak? Okay, so I would always think about this, like, if I got the chance to like design the plot for a video game, it would be kind of like Skyrim, like with medieval settings and all that jazz. Open world with like a very and like it would have like a cliche like where you gotta save the princess.
Oh.
And then that would be like the first half of the game, and then the second half of the game is just like everything you thought you knew, you didn't know, and I didn't think about anything else except the mechanics of the game, and that was really it.
What would those mechanics be?
Mechanics, you'd like design your own character, you get your own combat style. I'd make it like VR. There'd be large inventories. And I'd give you a reason for a large inventory. Connor, say what you want. It's a podcast. Ready? Just say it.
Okay. All of the SCRinkcasters, hear my words. I am the youngest podcaster of the SCRinkcast, Connor the Crusher. I am a warrior from Universe, Milky Way, and a place Lord Zeno said has the lowest mortal lever. However, this man's level is far below our low-ranking Universe 9. Without his stupid wish, we could have lived in peace. He's a fool with not a thought in his head.
Did you just quote Bergamo from Dragon Ball Super?
No.
But change older to youngest?
No.
Alright then, I don't know. Bergamo the Crusher, Connor the Crusher.
Connor, you got any video game ideas?
Yeah. There should be this.
Look, give the mic to him.
I'm thinking, right? main character's name is Pepe, and he's in an orphanage
This could be something.
with a girl named Chloe, two twins named Bobby and Billy, and another guy named Reggie.
Reggie Feet.
So, Bobby and Billy are always speaking in unison, right? And I don't know why that's important right now. But, so a lightning bolt... Shut your mouth! So, a lightning bolt strikes one night, and they wake up. And Reggie says, "What was that?"
My body
And-
is ready.
Pepe, as the leader, says, "Oh, we have to move because he's gaining in." So, that would mean that they moved through the forest
Pepe knows.
to look for the magical meatball of artifact that gives someone godly powers. And
I don't
The-
remember this before.
what's the word? Doppelganger Pepe, who got the meatball. He stole the meatball from Pepe's magical spaghetti, and now is powered up.
Classes she had right for school.
And so then he has all this power, and he's looking for Pepe and friends. And then one day, when they're out in the open, they decide to just fall asleep because they're tired from looking for the meatball. And
It's a game where like a story.
shut your mouth.
A game isn't a story; it's a type of story.
So, it's very interactive. You just have to do all that in the specific order if you want the good ending, where, Pepe and Chloe get married and protect the universe. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have told you that, but, that's the good ending. And, Reggie likes cars. Okay, who's next? What's next?
What kind of cars?
I don't know.
All of the cars.
He just likes cars. Does he
Riley.
like cars like that one man on
Oh my
Street
gosh,
Fighter
Riley.
like cars?
Shut up.
That guy was a weird man. Reggie just sold cars. He worked at a car dealership. That's why I ended my story. I said, Bobby and Billy, like, amazed people with their things that they did. And then, like, like, everybody else had their little thing that they did.
Alright, what's next?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Why can't I start it off?
Because Riley probably has another plan.
Yeah, I do.
What's your plan?
Tell us.
Okay, let's talk about...
Wait, Connor, could you elaborate on the bad ending of your game?
No.
Okay, so the bad ending of my game is when he goes to the castle that spawns out of nowhere, because that's a plot hole, but I just kind of thought of it, because I just don't like school, and, so I just wanted to finish that up real quick. And, you don't know my last name if Riley bleeps it out, so you can't get mad at me, because you won't know what school I go to. So, never mind, I was about to say something. And, yeah! So, the bad ending of my game is if, you lose to the doppelganger Pepe with his magic meatball that he throws it at you, and it's as hard as a rock because it got all moldy.
So you fight Pepe multiple times?
No.
Like that Pepe throughout the story?
No.
Just once?
Yeah. Unless you buy the DLC for $2,500. Because never mind, I was going to say something again, but I can't
lose
see.
the boss fight. Like, he's the final boss, and you can't lose him. You have to go one shot.
Yeah.
Or else you get the bad ending.
Yeah.
And Pepe and
What's
Chloe
the
get
bad
good ending. He's explaining it.
Oh my gosh, Riley, I just said you die. I just said you die and all the others are in cages, but if you freaking die to him, you can't open up their cages. Gosh, this guy that I'm working with, not the blonde one. The other one's so stupid. But that was a non...
He said other.
Oh my gosh, you stupid he is.
I am nice and old for all those late... No, that's what I'm kidding. I'm at prime age, girls.
Alright, what's our next topic? I do.
What is it?
Why doesn't Omega come with a glider? Like, I don't understand. Freaking Carbide comes with one. The Candy Girl comes with one.
Find out when it comes out for Switch.
Freaking Valor comes with one. But not Squad Leader, Battlehawk, or Omega. And that just kind of was like, why not, dude? Like, they're pretty cool. I mean, Omega's the top skin, you know? Do you just expect me to use the Carbide glider? Because I'm not about to do that. I just don't understand why they would do something. Just Fortnite, I'm not trying to be rude because it's a good company, but they could have just replaced that stupid popcorn emo and put it somewhere else on the battle pass. Not make it like that end of the page one. Like, that could have been the frigging Omega glider, or you could have just unlocked it like last season when you got to tier 100, when you got those tier 100 challenges and you could do all those challenges to unlock a glider. That could be what they did. They could have gave you the Omega challenges and the tier 100 challenges. That's just what I don't understand. You could have got the pickaxe and the glider for Omega. And I mean, the Squad Leader and the Battlehawk don't go really good, don't like need a glider. And I mean, Squad Leader looks really cool with the Catalyst back bling, which is the back bling you get in the starter pack. So that's just a tip for you guys. And the pickaxe for Omega is actually pretty cool. I like it. It does go with the Squad Leader, but again, just where's his glider? Because I really do like his glider.
But he has no glider, so if you like it.
I meant pickaxe.
Okay.
And it's cool how you can like make unlockable like things now. That's also cool. I like that. I have my mask for my Omega. I just need to get to level 80 and then I'll just be like onto like his light up lights.
You see, not everyone has the battle pass though, so therefore some of us might not know Omegas. So if we don't have
Omega's the black one with the orange lights.
What?
But there you go. Connor rants about Fortnite because Omega doesn't have a glider. I don't have a battle pass, and you guys have never heard me complain. I do like Fortnite a lot, actually. Is that it? Is this all we're gonna do today, guys?
No, we need to make the comeback long.
No, dude. We tried. It's not even gonna be a comeback. It's gonna be like a day after the other 3 come out, or 2, or however many we're posting. No. Okay.
Listen in sequential order, not chronological. Thank you.
Anywho, that is it, guys. We will talk to you guys next time.
I have another topic.
What's your other topic, Connor?
It's about the team that I have. In Dragon Ball Z.
I remember what we were gonna do. I was gonna play Dragon Ball Legends for the first time.
No,
Well, it's about to end.
Google Translate game.
We were gonna do that also.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho, that'll be for next time. We will.
I'm playing Legends. Alright, give me the mic.
We will catch you guys later. Okay.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Legends for the first time on the podcast. Alright. Yeah, you can tilt that. That's crazy. Alright.
You just figured that out.
Yes. Alright, so, loading this bad boy up. Warning, Dragon Ball Legends is free to play, but there are some items available for in-app purchase that can enhance gameplay and speed up your progress. In-app purchases can be disabled in your device settings. You must be 14 years of age or older to download and play.
Right, can we play that Google Translate game?
No, you said next week. Wait, gotta edit that out.
Cut that, yeah. Cut that right now. Because I don't want to forget about that, because that's right at the end. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Alright, so we're starting up the game. Okay. We're just gonna... Okay, here we go. Okay.
We know the hotline. freaking check on your friends. What's your goal in life, dude? Yesterday I went to sleep at 6 p.m. and woke up at 7 p.m. and thought, okay, nice 1 hour sleep before dinner. Then my mom.
Alright, hope you guys all enjoyed the podcast. We will make a follow-up to E3 next week.
We'll just cover.
Yeah, we'll cover what we saw, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we wish was different.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. So, till next week. See you later, SCRinkcasters.